Sometimes it is difficult to say what we need to. Even some simple things can be a threat in our conversation. Imagine you could talk fluently anything to anyone. That's why you are going to see it here. 1. A grammar rule to know how to say your things. 2. A text to improve your pronunciation. 3. The meaning of some difficult words to improve your vocabulary. Do you want to get rid of your English concerns? You've got a good right step. Here you improve your 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking to get a higher score in international tests, to improve your career abilities, and to immigrate to Canada or any other English-speaking country. Pay close attention to this video to find out how. In exchange, you help us by clicking on the bell icon to subscribe and on the like button to spread the name of Smart Mind. Now, here we go. Grammar rule. What is a part of speech? A part of speech is one of the 9 types of English words: verb, noun, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, determiner, conjunction, interjection. There are thousands of words, but they don't all have the same job. For example, some words express action, other words express things, other words join one word to another word. Parts of speech are like the parts of a house. These are the building blocks of the language. Think of them like the parts of a house. When we want to build a house, we use concrete to make the foundations or base. We use bricks to make the walls. We use window frames to make the windows and door frames to make the doorways. And we use cement to join them all together. Each part of the house has its own job, and when we want to build a sentence, we use the different types of word. Each type of word has its own job. There are 9 basic types of word, and they are called parts of speech. The most important parts of speech are the big 4. And the verb is the king of these. Here, they are, each with an example and its basic job. Verb, deliver, expresses action. Noun, computer, expresses a thing. Adjective, yellow, tells us more about a noun. Adverb, quickly, tells us more about a verb. The other parts of speech are mostly small words. Pronoun, it, replaces a noun. Preposition, on, links a noun to another word. Determiner, the, limits a noun. Conjunction, and, joins words. Interjection, ouch, expresses feeling.
Now, here is the grammar rule that you may find useful to have by the time you will have to use it. Remember, you have to have the grammar rules, the pronunciation, and the vocabulary to sustain your conversation. We want to show these factors to you, and you could have to help us to increase this video influence to keep achieving you, always, and to reach other people, and to help them. This is very key for you in improving your career and increasing your chances to immigrate to Canada. Then, click on the bell icon and enroll yourself by clicking to subscribe.
2. Text.
The U.S. Space Agency, NASA, is reporting new progress on Mars for its experimental helicopter and Perseverance Explorer. The helicopter, called Ingenuity, completed its 9th flight on the Red Planet on July 5th. NASA described the flight as the most successful so far. This is because Ingenuity broke several new records for length of flight, speed, and distance. The helicopter's movements are controlled by a team operating from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California. The team said in the 9th flight, Ingenuity traveled for the first time across what it described as unfriendly terrain. The previous flights involved shorter trips over mostly flat terrain. The helicopter is working together with NASA's Perseverance Explorer, or rover. Currently, both are in an area of Mars known as Zeta. The area contains rocks, sandy hills, and craters. This kind of terrain can present challenges for Ingenuity, raising the possibility the aircraft could crash during flight or upon landing. The team says one reason for this is that Ingenuity was built to guide itself with an algorithm designed to fly it across mainly flat ground. The main goal of the Ingenuity experiment was to demonstrate that a helicopter could successfully take off, fly, and land on Mars. The aircraft was not built to perform detailed searches and other complex operations. But since Ingenuity has progressed so well in previous tests, NASA controllers decided to push its limits even further. The team described the latest flight as a nail-biter. But in the end, it reported Ingenuity was alive and well after completing a trip of 625 meters through challenging terrain. The flight lasted 2 minutes and 46 seconds. The aircraft reached a speed of 5 meters per second. As it flies, Ingenuity captures detailed images of the surface of Mars. NASA says the helicopter's 9th flight was designed to provide the first close view of major science targets that Perseverance will not reach for quite some time. The latest images will be studied by the Perseverance team, which will then decide which areas may be most valuable for the rover to visit. Ingenuity is supporting Perseverance's goal to collect Martian soil and rocks to help scientists search for signs of ancient life on the planet. NASA also recently announced that Perseverance has started using an improved self-navigation system as it expands its exploration activities across Mars. So far, the rover's team at JPL has been planning the navigation paths and sending the travel instructions to Perseverance. But now, NASA says the rover will increasingly take charge of the drive by itself, using a powerful auto-navigation system. The system, called AutoNav, first creates a three-dimensional or 3D map of the terrain ahead. It then identifies any objects in the path and maps the best way to avoid them. JPL controllers say AutoNav can complete this process without any additional direction from them. Vandy Verma is a senior engineer, rover planner, and driver at JPL. She said in a statement, the system gives the rover the ability to think while driving. She added, the rover is thinking about the autonomous drive while its wheels are turning. NASA says that ability, combined with other improvements, might enable Perseverance to hit a top speed of 120 meters per hour. Another NASA rover on Mars, Curiosity, is equipped with an earlier version of AutoNav. On average, it moves about 30 meters per hour. I'm Brian Lynn.
Remember to check the links for Canadian companies searching for employees outside of Canada in the description. 3 words in this story.
Terrain, a particular kind of land, crater, a round hole made by an explosive force such as a bomb, or an object falling from the sky. Challenge, a difficult task or problem. Algorithm, a set of steps that are followed in order to solve a mathematical problem, or to complete a computer process. Nail biter, an event that is exciting, because you do not know how it will end. Navigation, the movement and leading of things, such as ships or vehicles, three-dimensional, 3D, having or appearing to have length, depth and height, autonomous, independent and having the power to operate automatically without human involvement.
Say to us your questions, and pretty soon, you will see what we have to say. Leave your comments about this video, and we will know what you like and what we can do better to help you. I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.